Hello, it's me again, and now I'm studying in Spain. For those who don't know about my channel or don't remember, I'll mention that I got here through the IB program, which I also have a separate video about on my channel. The link will pop up at the top now. Today I'm going to talk about studying at Spanish university, its structure, the pros and the problems I have encountered in this short period of time. Unlike any other European country, this is not just a patch of land where the same people live. Spain, although recognized as a single nation, is a collection of different historical regions. These groups include Catalans, Andalusians, Castilians, Valencians, Galicians and Basques. Oh, how many political disputes this of course cause, but never mind, that's not just the topic right now. So each community has its own variety of Spanish, as well as, for example, an attitude toward international education. In some areas, there simply may not be universities where you can study entirely in English, at least in public institutions. Although I had studied Spanish, I definitely wasn't ready to absorb all the information and take exams in it. For example, I encountered this while looking for information about the university in Valencia, one of Spain's regions. Although the website said there were English courses for my program, it turned out in the end that there weren't, so always clarify such details through the email. I will touch on this topic again a bit later. By the way, when Spanish people speak Spanish, they often spell many letters or combine several words into one, which makes it hard to understand at least part of what they are saying. Since I got into university in Madrid, I'll talk about its pros and cons and considering the urban environment. I enrolled in King Juan Carlos University, or as it pronounced in the original, La Universidad de Rey Juan Carlos, at the campus in the Vicalvaro area. Juan Carlos, the first of Bourbon, King of Spain, head of the Spanish state, who ruled from November 22, 1975 to June 18, 2014. And it's worth talking right away about the transport you can use to get to university. There are both buses and the metro for long distance travel around the city. At any metro station there are machines where for a small amount of 2 euros you can buy a multi-card, which can be used in both metro and buses, and for 6 euros you can buy a total of 10 trips on this multi-card. For one trip you can transfer to different metro lines, spending a total of 2 trips a day for going to and from university by different lines. For example, the metro station is very conveniently located right near the university campus entrance, just a few steps and you're already in the metro. Now about the university itself. Huge areas with many trees. Everything looks so beautiful. There are so many open spaces where you can sit, look around, do assignments and socialize with your peers. It's perfect. Each classroom holds about 200 people, and the teachers speak English well and can explain the subject matter clearly, unless you're a cat and have no hands. They are all friendly and can easily talk with students on various topics or explain something unclear on the lecture. However, there is a downside to these classes themselves. Personally, I currently have 2 classes every weekday. The first one starts at 8 am, so I have to get up as early as 6 am to have time to wake up, eat and get to the metro. So when enrolling, be ready to wake up early because professors often pay attention to attendance, and besides they're too interesting to miss their subject. It's worth mentioning as well that the campus has its own copy center where you can print anything for 2 cents, or maybe you would need a file that would cost like nothing, or you can go and make a copy on PDF for your files for 10 cents. It's just very cheap here. Every university has its own library, and here is just huge. Thousands of books, thousands of places for quiet study, a Wi-Fi zone, a computer area, charges and lamps, and has literally everything. By the way, the library is named after Miguel de Cervantes, the famous author of novel Don Quixote. So here you can just go relax, talk with friends, but you shouldn't be really quiet. whatever. So you can spend your time doing homework assignments or just find some documentation. There's lots of working stuff that can help you with finding right book. So it's pretty convenient. And now it's probably worth mentioning one of the negative aspects. This is not so much a negative feature of the university itself, but of the country as a whole. Here, no one will do anything without supervision. The teacher is absent from the class? Well, just wait for now. Everything here is built on being relaxed, so if you have a question or a request for someone, immediately write an email or message them on social media or email. Without an initial push, no one will do anything here, so be prepared for this. Despite the fact that there are some problems in the university, it's really good here. You can study here freely, you can go out on the fresh air and talk with your peers. It's very good here, despite all those problems, really. And I guess that's all that I can mention for this video, so I'll see you again in the next video, and bye!